y'all, peace and blessings. So here I go again. Now that I think I kind of got this video thing together the way I needed to have it together. It's raining. This is a great day for me to sit here and make a video. But remember, my initial video was talking about self-assessments, and that's exactly where we're going to stay at until the energy shift to go somewhere else, because it's so important that you know thyself. And the reason why you need to take a self-assessment is for you to know thyself. That is, if you are not feeling 100, you have to take a self-assessment. You don't want to continue to get up every day running the same cycle over and over again. You know you don't feel good. You don't want to be taking additives and things to just make you feel good. You want to just feel good just because you feel good. You want to wake up feeling good. So this is what this first video is going to be about. We're going to call this assessment day number 1. You're going to assess yourself until there is no reason for you to assess yourself. You're going to continue every day to assess yourself until you just wake up. Everything is just normal. You just know it is going to be a good day. You got this day, and your day is so down packed that it is a good day. No matter what goes on, it is a good day. All is well. So for assessment number 1, what you're going to need, you're going to have to get your journal. And for my journal, it said it shouldn't have to happen to you before it to matter. It shouldn't have to happen to you before it matters. So you don't need something going on in your life so turbulent. You don't need trouble and circumstances to come about in your life for it to matter to you. You need to be on set ready, because some things are going to happen, and you need to know at the end of the day that I got this. So in order for you to know thyself, the first thing, assessment number 1, to know thyself. You can't get nowhere in life if you don't know yourself. If you don't know who you are from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, then you can call it a wipeout. Because you just gonna consistent go into a cycle and a cycle. So to do that, get your journal, and you're going to write down every day until you get to that place where you wake up in the morning, you on stable ground, you are consistent. You wake up happy, you go to bed happy. When you unconscious and you in your sleep, you know you are sleeping in peace. That's the place that you want to get to. So the first thing that you want to do is to get your journal, get your book, and write your day down. You want to know from the time that you get up. When you get up in the morning, let's say for instance, I say my prayers. When I get up in the morning, first thing I do when I first open my eyes, thank you, Almighty. I'm in Thanksgiving for have an opportunity to come back over here. Then I get on my knees and I say my prayers, and I get up and I move, do some exercise. So I kind of do those particular things. When I was keeping my journal, it was from waking up in the morning, getting on my knees, say my prayer, do my exercise. This is what I'm going to do for my day. This is what I'm going to, if I had bills I'm going to pay, this is what I'm paying. This is not what I'm dealing with. It was just that simple. So that's what I'm saying. Get you a journal, get you something where you kind of keeping track of your day. So once you start keeping track of your day, where are you going? Who's been around you, what you have eaten for that day, and all those particular things, you'll start seeing a difference. You'll start seeing a pattern and how things are actually flowing in your life. So that's the reason why we call it a self-assessment, because now you can look back on paper and you can see where you been, what you did, who came into your world, what triggered you, what did not trigger you, what made you happy, what made you sad. Those particular things. Excuse me, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I guess sinuses or something. I don't know. But anyway, so keep you an assessment, journal. That's what you want. The goal is for you to rise up into your highest level of consciousness. The highest level of consciousness that you can get is solitude, peacefulness. No matter what, you're good. you are assertive, you affirming things, your daily devotions is centered around things that's empowering you. The people lives that you come across during the day, they are impacted by your energy. That's where you want to get to. That's why we're taking the assessments. So the first day assessment is called Getting to Know Thyself. Now, if you're my age, I'm 50, in my late 50s, somewhere around there. Once you have lived it, it becomes a situation to where, how you doing? I'm just living it. That's what it is. You're younger. I'm quite sure you're a little bit more ambitious. You got your mind made up, but still, you want to have your mind made up to where you're going down a good path, not a destructive path. The goal is to wake up every morning, to wake up peacefully and spend the entire day in peace. And you also, we're going to talk about that on another one of the days. Your communication skills has to be tip top, because you got to know how to communicate everywhere you go. And you can't communicate effectively when you all jumbled up on the inside here. You got to get this head clear, get your heart right, and understand who you really are, who you truly are, so that you can be in your best self and you can be in your best life. You want to be to that space no matter all of the ugly, turbulent times that you have had in your life. That's okay. You was just living it. It's fine. Stop pushing and shoving on things. It's not like that. Be able to communicate who you are, what your intentions are, where you headed. And then once you're able to effectively communicate that, you don't even have to start, there every time you meet someone. They're going to already know this person here is together. This person got themselves together. This person here is in a clear head space. They're going to know it. You ain't going to have to tell them. And that's where we're going to stop at today, is assessment number 1 is to get your journal, whatever kind you need to do. Write in your journal, hey, this is where I've been today. This is what I ate today. This is who came into my world today. This is where I went today. This is how I felt today. All of those particular things need to go in your journal. And you're going to have to keep journaling until you wake up, you rise up in the morning, and you feel like you are on air. You are high. You are in a natural high. That's the way it is. And then once you're in that space of you being in a natural high, everything else is just gravy. You just living it. You are smooth sailing across every day. And that's where you're going to get to. This is what this video is about, and this is what the rest of them is going to be about, is learning how to grow with Enid Bethia. Okay? That's who I am. The reason why I call myself Enid Bethia is because God sees me. I understand that. And I'm a daughter, I'm a worshiper of the Almighty, which I know that it's on the inside of me. So I have to love myself. I have to stay with myself. I have to understand myself. I have to know who I am in order for me to tune in with the Almighty, the creator of all things, because he's there. It's deep within. And then we have all of nature around us. We have all of the rest of the existence around us to live in comfort with. Everything we need was given to us. So until I come back on the next video, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings wherever it is that you're going. Land safe. Be safe. See you later. All is well. Bye-bye. Don't forget that will be your word for today. All is well will be what you will say today. Somebody say, how you doing? All is well. Okay? Talk to y'all later. Just letting it run on out.